Drug prices are going up for seniors, mutts, and dad goes to prison. It's all today on the 5-Minute Commute. We begin the day with the question of the day, and it will have to do with the story that comes up a little later on in the show. Question of the day today: should parents be responsible for what happens with the gun if they give a gun to their children? Should they criminally be responsible is actually the question. What do you think? Let me know. Put your answer in the comments below. Our first story today: the Trump administration is putting an end to a subsidy that was part of Medicare Part D. Now, you'll see all over the internet that he is ending Medicare Part D. Apparently, that is not true. He is ending a subsidy that was part of Medicare Part D. That subsidy paid for part of the medications that seniors receive, and now the seniors will be paying that part. Now, they claim it will only increase drug prices for most people by about $10 per month. But $10 per month is a lot, and you know what it isn't? It isn't 1,500% lower. Colin Gray, who is the father of Colt Gray. Who's Colt Gray? Well, Colt Gray is the 16-year-old that went to school with a gun and shot and killed a teacher and two of his classmates back in 2024. So Colin Gray is the dad that gave the gun to Colt, despite the fact that he had mental issues that were known. And so they prosecuted both of them. Colt got life without parole. Colin, for giving his son the gun, 15 years in prison. That was the question of the day. We'll talk about what you think about that tomorrow. Today is National Mutt Day. Hey, what's up, Eric? Come here, bud. Come here. Let's get on the video. Well, I'm trying to get him in the video. This is our mutt, Airy, which is short for Aristotle. We didn't name him. We got him at the shelter. He's about 10 years old. He's a super great dog. And if you've got a mutt that you love, I'm sorry I didn't get him in the video as much as I want. There you go, bud. There's a treat for you. National Mutt Day. You don't know how long that took me to get him to come into this video. Dr. Fauci. So he's in court now with Congress. I don't know if you call that court, but he's just saying, plead the fifth, plead the fifth, plead the fifth. And this is a thing. And I'm not going to say with Fauci. This is a thing with everybody. Trump did this a few years ago, like over 400 times he did this. This is the new thing. You get called in front of Congress and you just say, I plead the fifth, I plead the fifth, I plead the fifth. There's nothing more frustrating than that. I don't care if he isn't guilty. It's just, doesn't it drive you crazy? On this day in history, on this day in 1975, Jimmy Hoffa disappeared. Jimmy Hoffa, a union leader. You probably watched the movie. The movie, by the way, is exactly that, just a movie. To this day, they still don't know whatever happened to Jimmy Hoffa. And with that, we make it to the last mile for today. This week, and actually part of last week, I've been doing presidents. We've been talking about quotes from presidents that warned us about what could happen in the future. Here's one from a president you might have heard of before, a guy named George Washington. And this was his take as he was leaving office after his second term. By the way, he said a third term no one should serve. And eventually they had to make that an actual law, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about political parties, and he was too. And here's exactly what he had to say about political parties. And I'll read it to you. Political parties may now and then answer popular ends, but they are likely to become a potent engine by which cunning, ambitious, and unprincipled men will be enabled to subvert the power of the people. George Washington. And that is going to do it for today. Have a fantastic day today. I'm taking off. Gotta go to work. It's how it works. You're probably on your way to work too. Or you're at work now watching this, pretending you're working. That's even better. That's the best way to watch the show. All right. Have a great day. And don't forget, be kind to someone today.